Hey everyone, this is Shane from AV8 Audio. I'm going to be showing you how to set up the Multiverse Pedal as a USB audio device. We have Multiverse Designer open. This software is used to access all of the customization options of the Multiverse Pedal. The first thing we're going to want is to create a new preset. So I have the plus button at the top. We're going to select that and make a new preset for our USB. So I'd name it USB, and we have a blank preset. We're in the input and output category section of the effects library. So this is where we have our audio connections. We're going to be using our stereo input on the Multiverse pedal. This is the 1/4 inch audio input. So I'll drag that to the board. Normally we would use the stereo audio output on the pedal for typical pedal board and amp applications, but in this case we want the USB output. So we have this USB output connection and we'll drag that to the board. The automatic connection is on in green, so the 2 connection points are made, and you can tell that it's a stereo connection because it's a thick line. So we can set that, and that's going to be our basic audio interface where the instrument input will pass right through to the USB output. But there are a lot of other ways that you can take advantage of this. So we'll do another preset that shows off some of the other things that you can do, such as adding effects. So I'll make a new preset called USB Effects. We'll want our audio input as well as the USB output. And I'll leave some space in between them because I will add effects. In this case, I'll want something like a gate, and I'll get the spatial enhancer. And these are some effects that I would want for recording. So I can add those to the board and the connections are made. I can also assign the controls on these effects to the hardware. So I have my noise gate bypass option. There's also a DC noise filter with a set switch. And then a muting LED indicator. So I'll add all of those in addition to the controls. So I'll have all these available on the Multiverse hardware. I have the spatial enhancer as well, which is also useful for mono instruments. It helps add some width to the sound, regardless of what's being fed into it. It adds a little bit of something nice. So I will use that as an effect for my recording interface, and I can also add the bypass switch to the Multiverse hardware, so that I have the option to turn it off. And while I'm here, I'll also turn up the effect. So I've made a couple different USB device presets for Multiverse, and now I can add them to the pedal and test it out. To test it out, I'll open up the OBS recording session that I'm using right now. I have my audio channels at the bottom, and currently my microphone is active, but there's a second audio track available, and in the device options I see Multiverse is here. So I have that selected. I can navigate to the USB interface preset, and the device is active. Currently, there's a synthesizer hooked up, and I can hear that coming through. I can also see it on the audio visualizer in OBS, so I know that my instrument's recording. I've switched presets, and now we can also see what the effects are like. So I'll open up the full effects views as well. can see the monitoring. I can also see that the noise gate is active while the instrument isn't playing. I can adjust controls. So those are just a few examples of customizations that I could add to Multiverse so that I can use it in different recording applications, connect the pedal to all kinds of different software, and also run some unique configurations where I'm routing audio both through the audio analog inputs and the USB. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions about setting up your Multiverse to play the role in your rig that you want it to play, reach out. If you had any questions, we'd be happy to help. Thanks for watching.